You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. The grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
Smith coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything.
The batting team are now on 2 for none.
Call, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Smith from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Team are now on 15 for none.
Goes over the top with that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Core with a great delivery there. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
End of the fourth over. The score is now 21 for none.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Call from the south end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant diving stop. Call, getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Gardner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Dotton has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A few moves made in the field.
smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Now on 38 for 2.
Dotton from the north end. Power and precision in that shot. Caught, and that's stuck. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 44 for 3.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gardner has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great commitment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
The batting team are now on 56 for 3.
Gardner from the south end.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 66 for 3.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, amazing delivery. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Was quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gosh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give her a bit of confidence early on. May just pull up short of the boundary, though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Gardner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Gujurat coming into the attack from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 97 for 3.
Gardner from the south end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edged, unplayable.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Gosh, staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, fantastic catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perry taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edge. Amazing delivery. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Massive outside edge.
The batting team are now 114 for 5.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edge, but it drops safely. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Thick edge. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Straight to the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Last over of this innings. No point defending now. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Gardner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some